All right. Welcome back to Blue Orchid. Still in Chapter 2. We did complete a few of a couple puzzles. We are on another puzzle now with these cards and the different colors, different shapes. But in the last video, we did complete a couple different puzzles, and we're getting Bob to this door with the key code. And now we have to figure out these pictures here. We have 20 tickets. And we'll be able to do that hopefully here without too much help. We'll see. We'll see how much help I need to figure out this next puzzle. We've been doing pretty good with these puzzles so far. Not really getting too many hints or anything. But if you guys are enjoying Blue Orchid, let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button. If you're not enjoying Blue Orchid and you want to see something else, well, hit the dislike button. It's okay to dislike something. There's nothing wrong with it. But if you're not enjoying Blue Orchid, hit that that dislike button. But let me know in the comments what do you want to see? Is there something that you want to see? I do have some ideas of some new stuff that we're going to put on here. But we're, right now we're getting through Blue Orchid. So let's go ahead and start this investigation with these 4 cards. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Easy investigation. All right. Oh, so we have to put that's right, we have to put the order of the cards. How do we figure out the order of the cards? I mean, is it as simple as just going 1, 2, 3, 4? That's the order? I doubt it, right? So John says you have to put the cards in a specific order, and he said it wasn't too hard last time. All right, I might need to ask Jun if he knows, if he remembers the order or anything. And maybe Jun can give us a little hint on what order we need to put these in. Because I looked at these cards for a few minutes now, and I just can't seem to find the clue or the pattern. The cards are different. There was a number hidden in each symbol last time. Well, there's no number hidden in these symbols. Or it's not that the numbers aren't hidden in the symbols, but I have numbers on the actual cards. But I don't see a number hidden in the symbol. I was seeing letters hidden in... That's all I was seeing. I was seeing letters. All right. This might be a long shot, but I think I found it. I'm going to try it without, because I either have to put in the order of the cards, or I have to basically say I have no idea how to solve this. However, I think I might have figured it out. I started looking. There's a pattern that we have to put these cards in. There's a specific pattern. When I look at card number 1 here. Now, I want you guys to look at this with me. Any opening to this pattern that does not lead to a dead end, I would consider as basically like a point, or consider like 1 of something. So right here, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 entries of this pattern that will lead to an exterior part of the pattern. Basically 3 entries that won't lead to a dead end. Okay? Number 2, we have 1 entry that doesn't lead... Well, actually, they all lead to a dead end, but there's only 1 entry on there. So number 2 is probably number 1, the first card that we need. Number 1 has, I believe it was 3 entries. Number 3 here has 4 different entries. And then number 4 here has 2 entries. So I believe, this is my theory, I believe it goes 2, 4, 1, 3. That's the order I think it is, and that's the order we're going to try. So 2, 4, 1, 3. So try 2, 4, 1, 3. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, it worked! Let's go! Let's go! I was not sure that was gonna work. I was really just shooting in the dark on that one. We're out. Great. Thank you both for helping. Thank you both for helping them. They are going to wake up soon in white rooms like mine, right? Yes, waiting for the team to release you all. Oh my goodness, let's go. I was not expecting that to be. And to be honest, that might not actually be the answer. I may have gotten lucky and came to the same, answer, but it might not actually be how you answer this puzzle. But either way, we figured it out with basically the openings of the puzzle here. I think that's how you're supposed to solve it. I think it is. And we figured it out. Jam geniuses. All right, so John says that's nice, all in all, but we can't even move around here. Wait, you can't move? Like, are you paralyzed? Not a finger. Interesting. Then how are you writing on your phone? Hello? I asked a jam question, John. I suppose it... Uh-oh, Rohan. Good job, thank you. All right, this next message should be readable now. Oh, okay, we already... What? Chapter 2 end. Where do I start? Hold on. I suppose it's time for me to answer all of your questions. Oh, so we're about to learn all of the questions now. We're about to ask John all the... So we got Bob and John out, which was great. Nobody else, though. At least... Oh, wait, maybe Bob was with... Actually, I think Bob was with everybody else. It's just that nobody else could talk to us except for Bob. And we gave them the answer, the order of the cards to get out. So Bob said they're out. I think we actually saved everybody this time. That's awesome. I think we did. I don't remember if anyone died. But Rohan, you got some explaining to do. So where do you start? How about from the beginning? How about you just tell us everything that was going on? All right. As I said earlier, we are studying the survival instinct of human beings by making them relive the same situation over and over again. Their memories are cleared between iterations. So are you actually killing them or are you not killing them? Like, I feel like they're actually killing them, but then revitalizing them? I don't know. Or maybe, like, these hunters aren't actually killing any of the, survivors or escapees or whatever you want to call them. The, survival instinct, the survival study. Maybe they're not actually killing. Maybe when they're shooting them, maybe they're shooting them with tranquilizer darts that is making it simulate that they die, but they didn't actually die, but then they just kind of like get knocked out and then they can transport them wherever they need to. How else are they just like restarting these people's lives over and over again? So their memories are cleared between iterations. I don't know how it's possible that they could die and then come back to life. That's where I'm having a hard time understanding this experiment. So how can I explain this? The subjects are put to sleep in incubators and their consciousness is projected into a virtual space. Gotcha. So it's a game. It's a lifelike game. It's essentially a virtual reality that is playing on their subconscious or their conscious. It's making them believe that they are in fact in a real life situation. Even though they're completely safe in their incubators, they don't know that. They're consciously believing that they're in this life or death situation. And they die, but then they essentially how do I put this? They die, but they don't actually die. Like, they die in this virtual simulator, and then they're re-uploaded into another simulator to continue going again. But each time they're re-uploaded as real, basically. Like, they believe that they're real. They believe that this is a real life or death situation. Interesting. The subjects are put to sleep in incubators, and their consciousness is projected into a virtual space, virtual reality. I do not know how the simulation was made, but think of it like a virtual reality game. Okay, easy enough. They are, however, not aware of the situation and think they are completely awake. Right, they think that they're in a... they absolutely believe that they're in a real life or death situation, which is interesting. It's very scary, actually. A whole team of neuroscientists are working on this time, or on this, me included. Do they wake up after leaving the simulation? What about Jun? Didn't he wake up? So, do they wake up after leaving the simulation? Or what about Bob? Like, Bob remembers every little thing that's going on. Bob doesn't even have an issue. Like, it's not like he remembers everything. Like, so does Bob know that he's in a virtual reality game or virtual simulator? I don't know how to what question to ask. Do they wake up after leaving the simulator? Like, do each one of them do, or maybe not? So they do. That's right. They wake up after leaving the simulator, but there is an intermediate state where they are still linked to the server. It feels surreal. How could they not notice they were in a... Yeah, how do they not notice that they're in a game unless you're pumping their brains full of who knows what to make them believe that they're in real life? Have you ever done things during your dreams only to wake up later and notice that they were actually impossible? Moving objects without touching them, stopping time, or even flying? The same is happening to those people trapped in their own mind. This is also why Jun and the others never noticed they were chatting with us without having a physical phone. So none of them even had a phone. They were just... That explains it. Jun said he couldn't move a finger. So it was like, oh, how are you typing on your phone? Well, they don't actually have a phone. They were made to believe that they do, and they're made to believe that they can move, but then they can't actually move. Oh, it's such a mind-melting, bending, twisting, like, idea. But once you told him about the incoherence, he woke up and the connection with the server was cut. You said that those who didn't leave were disposed of, so you're trapping people in a nightmare until they leave. You said that those who don't leave were disposed of. Are they? The ones that... What do you mean by disposed of? Like, did they... Because they couldn't pass, you just said, hey, you're released, you get to go back out to the real world? Or do you think that they actually had to dispose of them, like exterminate them? I don't know. So you're trapping people in a nightmare until they leave. I'm curious as to what happens to them if they can't leave, or like, how are they disposed of? Or like, what do you mean by disposed? Yes, we cannot afford to let the simulation run forever. I know it sounds horrible, but orders above made it clear that failures need to be removed. Okay, again, I don't understand what you mean by removed. Removed as in removed from the simulator, they get to go on their average, normal, real, everyday lives, or like you're not allowing them to go back to that reality. What are you doing this for? Why kidnap random people for this? How long have you been conducting this experiment? So what are they doing this for? I think is a better question for science. It can't just be for science. There's got to be a reason behind it. To lead humanity to the next stage of evolution. Why kidnap random people for this? Seeing as how we're going to go through each one of those questions anyways. They had to be random so they wouldn't know about the experiment beforehand. The sensation of fear was crucial. So how long have you been conducting this experiment? As far as I know, the plan started way before I joined Alicia's team last year. It does make makes me think that when they say that they had to eliminate them or dispose of them, they never said eliminate, but when they had to dispose or remove them, it means that they're actually, I think that means that they're killing them. Because if these are random people, he said that it's got to be people that had no idea about the experiments. And I highly doubt they're allowing these people to go out there and potentially disclose all of this information that is going on. And expose this whole organization of doing this. I highly doubt that they're allowing people to do that. They first did it with laboratory rats and only recently began testing on humans, or so I was told. Before that, I have been working on a memory extraction project now used for clearing memories. You guys are jam crazy. I am aware now. It was foolish of me joining Blue Orchid in the first place. The more I got involved with the experiments, the more I understood how wrong everything was. You know, kidding, that's obvious. Why did you join it? Look, it's no kidding. It's pretty obvious like how terrible these experiments are. And I feel like we found out really quickly how bad they were, and it took how long did it take Rohan to figure it out? I was blinded by my own objective. I lost everything in my life 10 years ago and was even thinking about ending it completely. That's when Blue Orchid's leader contacted me, Alicia. I was offered to work on memories, saying I had a chance to start everything again. If the experiment succeeded, I could forget all that grief. I needed to erase my past, and that was all that mattered to me. Glad you finally noticed something was wrong. What made you change, Rohan? I guess that's what I'm a little curious about. I have seen many subjects die again and again since the beginning of this experiment. It was the 4th iteration for Bob, but for some others, it has been a lot more. So some of these other people have probably been in for like tens of 20s of times. Some, like Evelyn, have been carried over from previous simulations and were about to get wiped out. It was getting unbearable for me to see them fail time after time. So why is someone like Evelyn not able to pass this simulation time and time again, but somebody like Bob was able to, even after just the 4th iteration? And even Jun, like how many times has Jun been through the simulation and Jun was able to figure it out? Jun figured it out on his own. Sure, they did get better each time, but their suffering opened my eyes to what we were doing. It took you quite a while to notice. Couldn't you help them sooner? Like, it took you quite a while to notice, but I'm not here to, well, I'm kind of here to judge. But couldn't you have helped them sooner? You had to, or maybe that's how I got brought in. Like, maybe that's how you helped. Like, you brought me in to help them. It's not like I could have done anything by myself anyway. It may sound lame, but your involvement was the spark I needed to act. You're welcome. The problem now is we don't have a concrete plan. Who's we? Like you and me, or you and Blue Orchid? I don't even know what happened to those who succeeded in the experiment. Oh, so you don't know. So like even the people who succeeded, even the people who got out, maybe they were removed still. Maybe they were deleted. Great, we can't even be sure we're saving them. We need to know more about the project. Yeah, how do we even... We don't even know if we're saving them. Is there a way to find out what's actually happened to those who get out? It's still one step taken. Didn't you mess with Alicia's computer earlier? Maybe you can fetch some information. Indeed, though most data is still protected. I will see what I can do. Give me some time. I'll try to be quick. Alright, look, don't get caught. It wouldn't be good for you if you got caught. It should be fine. She cannot see me. That's what you think. She saw us. Well, at least she thought she saw us. She opened up my camera. She didn't see me, per se. She did see me, but she didn't see me. Like, you get it. You get it. All right, you're working in this. Aren't you working in the same place? She was already suspecting someone. Look, she was already suspecting someone else. She's probably looking. She's probably actively looking for you. She just noticed a network failure. I don't think she knows who's behind it yet. Let's hope not, Rohan, for your sake. I'm in, but the folders are protected. Of course they are. I could only open this picture. What's this picture look like? Looks like a blue orchid. What's this over here? It does say blue orchid, then it's a JPG or JGP, JPG. But yeah, it looks like a blue orchid. It looks out of place. Maybe it's a password memo. Is there a password in here somewhere? There is a number right down here, 555-0136. Maybe that's important. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I think. Maybe we have to call somebody? 555-0136. Look, this right there. Oh, so we need to find 5 more things. We're just gonna click around until we figure it out. We have one more thing that we need. Where is it? There it is. Protected folders. Investigation complete. Input password. Nothing strikes me. Look, we know that the password is 555-0136. Look, that's what we're going to do. 555-0136. Hopefully it doesn't need the dash, the hyphen. It's not working, but it kind of looks like a phone number. Right. So should we try calling it? Let's try calling it. 87944. Easy. Easy. Jib, genius. Alright, try this. 879. Oops. 87944. Try that. I mean, I knew it looked like a password. I just thought maybe I'd just give it to him. Did you get it from the phone call? I will try. Yeah, I did get it from the phone call. Some files were unlocked. Perfect. Hurry up and find what we need. I don't know what we need, but hurry up and find it. Tongue-tied. Rohan. I managed to access some exchange between Alicia and our leader. I thought Alicia was the leader. Alicia's not the leader. It's better you see for yourself. All right, let's check it out. A. Walker. So that must be Alicia. Alicia Walker. From D to A. Walker. Alicia. I hope you're doing well. I know it's still a bit early for conclusions, but I have heard good news about the experiment you've been assigned to. The fact that in such a short amount of time you managed to take charge of this part of the project is impressive, and I wanted to congratulate you for that. Your parents and I cannot wait to see the final results before moving on to the next step. But no matter how this project goes, you will always be the pride of Blue Orchid. Talking about the next step, I will get back to you on that very soon. May we lead humanity to a brighter future. Why would whoever D is, why would D say, your parents and I cannot wait to see the final results? Is Alicia being held like, kind of like being forced to do this? Like, is her parents being held captive for this or something? Oh, we gotta do this investigation. Whoever D is. Easy. If you're unsure, just click everywhere. Anything in the deleted messages? Look, what did she reply? Yeah, I'm curious as to how Alicia replied to that. Nothing special, she just thanked him. There is more, okay. This is from D again. Dearest Alicia, as talked on the phone yesterday, we will proceed to the next phase of project takeover as soon as the last few subjects are complete. As a lead manager of the current experiment, you will also be assigned a key role for what we will be doing next. I will, however, get more involved than before, since this is a crucial part of our plan. Remember that replacing mankind is needed in order to create new foundations for Blue Orchid and ensure its prosperity. May we lead humanity to a brighter future. This is Project Takeover. Very interesting. Where's the last one? I feel like I just need one more. Where is it? There we go. Found it. Don't know what I clicked on, but I found it. Project Takeover. Like they're gonna take over humanity or something? It does sound a bit threatening. I've never heard of this plan. I was only told we were increasing human abilities. Even Rohan was left in the dark about it, I guess. What does it have to do with replacing people? Are they perhaps creating an army? It could have something to do with reducing the workload in industries. You really thought this wicked project was created to help people? I mean, obviously it wasn't created to help anybody, but damn. I can't see them creating an army. Maybe they are. Maybe they're creating like some type of superhuman that is just able to figure out how to escape situations. They're just able to critically think and how to succeed no matter what is put in front of them. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna criticize Rohan. You really thought this wicked project was created to help people? I admit, I should have realized sooner. Wait, I think I found more documents. Now, let's check them out, Rohan. It's about the subjects. There's a file for each of them. Oh, we're about to find out each one of these people. We're about to find out a little bit more about each one of them. Interesting. Andrew. Artificial intelligence number 003520. So they have like his cognition rated. So his awareness is up. I mean, his decision making is up really high, but his awareness and his emotions are up pretty high too. Learning, thought, but his imagination is the lowest, and memory is pretty low too. Whatever episodic means is pretty low. Mental state is control. Notes, human counterpart deceased in December 2021. What? Andrew's been in 3 times. He has 3 iterations. So his human counterpart was deceased in December of 2020. So he's not even alive, but they're using him. They're using his subconscious. They're using his whatever consciousness, even though he's not alive. They're using that. Or did they kidnap him, faked his death to make it look like he's actually dead? That way nobody goes looking for him. Because he's not necessarily a missing person. If everybody thinks he's dead, then they easily were able to kidnap somebody. And they don't have to worry about anybody coming looking for Andrew. Maybe that's possible. He's a former fitness coach. 3 older siblings, family members still alive in Seattle. Interesting. So Andrew's technically dead. Artificial intelligence. Does that mean the subjects aren't human? This is impossible. I have been monitoring them. They are right here. Maybe it means something else? I don't know how I'm supposed to think about this. What are they? Are they just empty vessel or not empty vessels? Clearly they're not empty vessels, but is the vessel actually dead, but they're using its conscious? Like, are these actually dead people that they figured out how to reanimate them in a virtual world using whatever brain matter that they might have? don't know. I have no idea how I'm even supposed to think about this. Probably could mean something else, though. Actually, that would explain why I never was in direct contact with them. And the whole thing about replacing humanity. Have you never seen them in real life? How could you confuse a real person with a program? How do you confuse a real person with a program? And if these are actually programs, then how are you replacing humanity? You're just going to put all of humanity in a virtual reality state? Like there will no longer be anything real or tangible or anything physical. It's just all virtual. Or maybe that's what we're currently doing right now. Hear me out. Maybe we're all in this virtual reality currently and we're just trying to make it out, right? We're just trying to get to the end of the line without dying for some reason. We're in the fucking Matrix, guys. How can you confuse a real person with a program? But how do we know? Like, to us, everything is real around us, but maybe we are just somewhere laying on a bed, plugged into a machine that's making us think, feel, and taste and smell. Like, it's just pumping all that into our brain to make us think that we're actually living, but we're actually not. We're in a virtual reality. This is all just fake. Everything that's going on right now. We're about to ascend to a higher intelligence by figuring this out. I don't know. Their behavior just seemed realistic enough. A lot still doesn't make any sense. The pictures we got from the subjects could have been computer generated, but you did receive phone calls from Stella. That was unintelligible. Right, we couldn't make out what was being said. Was the data I have on their state of mind artificial as well? That means they would have digitally recreated part of a human mind. I've been working here for 1 year, yet never noticed anything. It seems unreal. Actually, not as much as transferring a subject's consciousness into a simulation. This is way too far-fetched. Look, if we're talking about transferring someone's subconscious or a subject's consciousness into a simulation, then I guess this can't be that unreal, right? What about my work on memory extraction? Oh no, it's Alicia. Oh, he turned my camera on again. I told you not to interfere. What the hell, Alicia? Turn my camera on again. It said something about, I told you not to interfere. But so Alicia found out that we're interfering. she knows, Rohan. It was never adapted to a computer program. We need to find out more. Alicia knows. She knows. She knows that we're... Oh no! She screwed up my chat. She screwed up my text messaging. She made it backwards. She made my chat backwards, so it's just I'm just typing. All my chat is in reverse. But if you look, you can see where it says Rohan. Alicia knows. I don't get what you're trying to say. It's backwards. Maybe I need to write it backwards. Alicia did something. This looks similar to what happened to Jun. It's just in reverse. Hold on, I will try to unlock this. It's in reverse! It seems I need the name of the game you are on. The game It seems I need the name of the game you have on your phone. It's called Blue Orchid. I'm just gonna put Blue Orchid in and see what happens. Blue Orchid, but it's it's backwards. It doesn't work. It does work. It's backwards. Oh, so maybe I should type it to him. Okay, so I need to do EULB. Okay, I got this. EULB. So that's blue. How do I do orchid? Orchid. DIHCRO. Orchid. Yeah. Try Blue Orchid. This is not working. What? It seems I need the name of the game you have on your phone. That's the name of the game! Oh, no. I'm sorry. Remember the game? This game right here? Called Tap Faster? So we should put in PATRETSAF. Let's try that. Pat RETSAF. Faster. Yeah. Tap faster. Try that. Try saying something. Isn't that what it's called? It's called Tap Faster. Maybe I do need to spell it out the way it's... Oh, is this working? Okay, nice. Okay, we figured it out. He was just telling me to try say something. It works. It's working, finally. Alicia seems to have noticed our scheming. We need to change to a more secure channel. Please wait. Doesn't she already have full access to my phone if she messed with my messages? Sorry, look. Doesn't she already have full access to my phone? She's already screwing with the way I'm talking. And Rohan, you couldn't figure out that it was just all backwards? This should be better. So we have a whole nother chat set up. We'll be fine for a while. Rohan and one other? Alicia. We're not fine. She's here. Rohan, it didn't work. Alicia joined the group. Rohan, what are you doing? How did you get here? Of course. Oh, Rohan, you're about to be removed. You're about to be deleted. I thought your conversations were completely private. May I remind you who your manager is? In fact, it's a good thing you came. I have so many questions. Why didn't you tell me the subjects weren't human? I don't even think... Maybe Alicia doesn't even know. Alicia's about to be on our team. You really thought they were real people? Oh, maybe she does know. It's so obvious they're not. You were already informed when you joined my team. Oh, did you not read the fine print, Rohan? Some memory issues again, so it was true. He didn't read the terms and conditions. he just accepted it and went on through. I really cannot remember this. And may I remind you, you also signed something called confidentiality clause. So Rohan's not even a real person. Am I even a real person? Don't tell me you forgot about this as well. Plus hacking your own boss. You know what happens to traitors here. Oh no, Rohan's about giving me orders now. Oh my goodness. Rohan, you're done. You're so done. You realize you're in trouble, right? I'm a bit lost. What is the purpose of this experiment? Are you serious? You've been plotting against us without even knowing why. Yo, Alicia's going in hard on Rohan. What is this about replacing mankind? Are you planning some kind of rebellion? What are you talking about replacing mankind? I think they're just wanting to replace humans, mankind, with artificial intelligence. Oh, you shut up. I'll deal with you later. No, tongue-tied is right. Alicia is not happy with me either. What is this project? What is this project that was mentioned? Input project code name. Oh, it was Project Takeover. Project Takeover. Project Takeover. Takeover. As if I would just tell you now. What are we training AIs for? To create an army and cause an uprising? To make them take people's place? Both? Oh, congratulations. So did he figure it out? Did Rohan figure it out? You finally discovered what you were hired for. Aren't AIs just programs? Are you seriously planning to kill everyone? You're delirious. You're seriously planning on killing everyone with AIs, or just trying to convert everyone to an AI? Like I don't understand. Well, what do you do with an old useless toaster after you buy a new one? It's just wrong. Why are you doing this? And that's why I hate humans so much. Is Alicia a program as well? So many questions, can't think for themselves. Talking about what's right or wrong while backstabbing others. I understand this hatred you have. I also bear a grudge against society. But this is taking it too far. So what? Alicia doesn't give a shit. She don't care. You're expecting me to just let everyone go and stop this? Yeah, that's exactly what we're expecting. We've been working on this for years. Anyways, stop stalling for time. I'm coming to get you, Rohan. Oh, Alicia's on her way. She is on her way. Alicia was removed from the group. You should quickly run away, tongue-tied. She knows where to find you. She has no idea where to find me. You should be the one getting away. She can't know that. Look, you should be the one trying to get out of there. You should be one trying to escape, trying to get to a safe house or something, Rohan. Alicia joined the group. Oh, trying to block me again, Rohan. It won't work. And tongue-tied. Running won't get you anywhere safe from us. That's what you think, Alicia. Rohan, why are you calling me? What are you talking about? Rohan's not calling you. I did not. What's going on, Alicia? Somebody hacking into your phone as well now? You're not Rohan, are you? Rohan joined. We have two Rohans? We have Rohan and then we have Rohan. We have blue Rohan and purple Rohan. Greetings, everyone. Who are you? Why are you impersonating me? Okay, I see what is happening. Care to explain? Please wait. I will change my nickname. This will quickly become unreadable otherwise. So we have Rohan and... True Rohan sounds a little bit obnoxious. Let's just use my last name. This should be better. You done playing around? Arya. I apologize. So Rohan and Arya. Back on topic. The Rohan you were talking to is something I created. So Arya. So Rohan. Arya created the Rohan. I didn't expect him to develop it so fast. What are you talking about? Everything is so confused. So Rohan is not... Rohan is AI. Rohan is in fact AI, and then Arya is the one that created Rohan. Interesting. Alicia, would you mind letting me handle this? Go ahead. This is your responsibility. I'll inform Dylan about what is happening. D. So that's Dylan. That's D. And don't think we forgot about you, tongue-tied. What will you do to me? I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about you, Alicia. But who's Dylan? That's D, isn't it? Whoever D was emailing you. Someone you don't want to mess with. Not afraid. Not scared. Not scared. I'll mess with Dylan. Anyway, I see that you have learned about the subject's true nature. They are all artificial intelligences. Even Rohan. I don't want to beat around the bush, but I need to explain this first. For our AIs to be as real as possible, they couldn't be made from lines of code alone. Let me ask you something, Rohan. Do you remember why Blue Orchid hired you? To work on memory extraction and memory injection. You used real memories to create AIs. I don't get where... Yeah, that's exactly what they were talking about. They used real memories to create AIs. To make the AI believe that they are indeed real. Rohan, what was your personal goal when joining the group? To remove some of your past memories. You should now understand where that leads. Some days ago, this goal was finally reached. I managed to extract part of my memories and put them into a test subject for a future experiment. Rohan's a artificial computer program. Yeah, definitely. You are me from the past. Well, sort of. I kept what was needed for my new life. No way. I have been working here for so long. Everything I did was real. Apparently not everything. That's what that's what you think. That's what your memories tell you. Your memories tell you that everything you did was real. Try thinking about the last 2 days. Have you eaten? Like, you drink anything? You eat anything? Have you been physically in contact with anyone? I don't know anymore. There you have it. I am sorry, but you need to be erased. Rohan! Rohan, as for you, tongue-tied, now you know everything. Rohan's gonna be erased. Should you be telling me this much? I'm calling the cops. I'm not gonna call the cops because I don't know. Maybe I'm an artificial intelligence. Like maybe I am a computer program and I'm not gonna threaten anything and possibly get erased. So look, should you really be telling me this much? I mean, I can remember what I ate the past 2 days. I have memories from a long time ago. About the fact that people you've been talking to don't even exist. But you do exist. Everything Blue Orchid is... Well, everything that Blue Orchid is planning is real. It's still real. I mean, we know so much about Blue Orchid right now. Are you sure of that? Well, now I don't know. What about you? How can you be so sure you're not in a simulation as well? Right. Arya, don't play these mind games with me. Look, I'm conscious. I'm conscious of everything that's going on right now. Tongue-tied is right. That's right, Rohan. See, me and Rohan, we get each other. We understand. I may only be an AI. I am still conscious. And so are the other subjects. Interesting theory. Let's say I really am your past memories. Then what I'm feeling right now is what you should feel as well. Except that we are now different. Right, you're no longer the same, basically. You have different experiences now. I have no recollection of your memories, nor what you experienced. What about your wife? Your family? I have none of those. But you still have the same heart. I don't want this, and you don't either. This experiment is hurting everyone. Oh, Alicia's back. You already informed Dylan. You snitch. How very human, trying to play on emotions just to save yourself now that you know you will be erased. What's wrong with being human? Is there nothing we can do to make you Look, what's wrong with being human? Ain't nothing wrong with being human. Almost everything. You're selfish, greedy, dishonest, judgmental, and so much more. Arya, don't tell me you're thinking of changing sides now. I am not, but it is quite unique talking to myself. I suppose. Would love to try that myself one day. Could we not include him in one last loop? Could we not include him in one last loop? I must admit, I'm curious about how my past self would survive and waste our time. You know I'm the one managing this, right? I guess I just can't let go of my memories. What does the leader say about it? What does Dylan say? So Arya actually is still part of this whole experiment and program. Like Arya has no what am I trying to say? Like he has no regret in what he's doing. He doesn't care that he's still on that side, but Rohan changed. Like Rohan's consciousness, like he started feeling bad about what was going on, but Arya doesn't yet. He agreed with you on one condition. He'll be the one to set up the simulation. What about me? You didn't forget about me, did you? You're going to put me in the simulation? You're in luck. Dylan took a liking to you and allows you to help them once more. Said you were kind of linked to Stella and all. Know that it won't change anything to our plans. Not sure why we're doing this. But Dylan said he was curious about this development, so bye for now. Rohan, wait. So Rohan's about to find himself in the actual simulator. What are you going to make us do? I wish you good luck. And then Arya left the group. Alicia and Arya both left the group. Interesting. And then Evelyn. So it does look like the simulation is starting up again. Evelyn and the 5 others. So it looks like everyone's going to be part of this new simulation. And it's so mind-melting, so mind-bending what is going on. And Alicia is just... So Arya is actually... has no ill will towards anything that's going on. Like, Arya's just like, yeah, there are a bunch of programs. Like, it doesn't matter if they die or not. Same thing with Alicia. And then we're sitting here like, these are real people, but now I'm kind of thinking they're not real people, which we kind of know that they're not real people. It's all just computer programs. These are all just people injecting memories of their own lives or of previous lives. It's very, very interesting. And I hope you guys are enjoying Blue Orchid. And if you are, hit that like button. If you're not enjoying Blue Orchid, hit the dislike button and comment down below what you want to see. Like, it's okay to dislike things, but just let me know what you want to see. Either way, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.